And hello everybody, welcome back to the channel guys. I hope you're all well. Before we do get into today's video, as always, please do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. Guys, as always, going to be going over all the latest Liverpool news from the last 24 hours. That of course includes some big Kylian Mbpape to Liverpool news. Yes, you read and heard that correctly. A bit with regards to Kylian Mbpape coming to Liverpool. Don't click off just yet. Hold your thoughts in the comment section just now. Don't blast me. We'll get to that story very soon, whilst also going over, as stated, all the other bits and pieces. Let's start with Connor Bradley. Connor Bradley says Liverpool fans gave him the most special moment of his life. The defender has recently won the Reds Player of the Month award. Liverpool announced on Wednesday that Connor Bradley has won the club's Standard Chartered Player of the Month award for January. It comes in the month of his Premier League debut and after a series of performances that left people shocked. Bradley had never played at the top level before, but slotted into the side as Trent Alexander-Arnold was out. It was an incredible run, 5 assists and a goal in his first month. His performances against Chelsea was extraordinary as Bradley assisted 2 and scored his first goal for the Reds in a man of the match display. It was one that confirmed his status as an effective Premier League player, no going back from here. The Standard Chartered Player of the Month award is voted for by the fans, and Bradley was sure to thank them on receiving the award. He also mentioned how the fans gave him the most special moment of his life last month. He said, speaking to LFC TV, "Obviously it's been a good month for me. It's been a good couple of games, and yeah, I'm just very happy to win it. As I say, it's a privilege. It means a bit more being voted for by the fans. Obviously from the Chelsea game, hearing my name get sung out was probably the most special moment of my life, to be honest, because I have supported the club all my life. But yeah, it coming from the supporters as well, I can't thank them enough for the support they have given me." Bradley is now back with the squad after compassionate leave, and with Trent Alexander-Arnold ruled out for the next few weeks, he's in line to start the Carabao Cup final next month, or this month. That'll be the biggest game of his career if he does get the nod, another chance to make a career-changing display. As stated, of course, Connor Bradley is returned again. Good to see him obviously being recognised for his performances and winning the Reds Player of the Month award. And as stated, Trent Alexander-Arnold going to be out for a considerable amount of time. This is again another huge opportunity for him to sort of try and pry the jersey away from Trent. Sounds unbelievable, right? But he put in performances well notable in the time that Trent Alexander-Arnold was actually out. So again, if he can do that in those next 3 games, Trent will be struggling to get back in the team. There was a conversation to be had if Trent was actually going to be getting back into the team at the expense of Connor Bradley due to his performances. Look, I know Trent's an unbelievable player, absolutely amazing, and also great to have him back, and sad that he's of course going out injured, but Connor Bradley does have a really good opportunity here again to show what he is made of. So yeah, good to see him getting the Player of the Month award. Obviously the 2 double injury blows that we've talked about earlier. Dominic Szoboszlai doesn't look good news with him, and of course Trent Alexander-Arnold. Hopefully, as stated, they will return sooner rather than later. We do know with regards to Trent that he will miss the cup final and the next 2 games prior to that. So hopefully, yeah, wishing him a speedy recovery. Now, getting to today's main headline, guys. Yes, I know some of you are going to cry clickbait. However, we're being actual truthful. Yeah. We are. Kylian Mbpape reached out to Liverpool about interest in the transfer last summer, according to reports. The 25-year-old French superstar is currently at the centre of an ongoing transfer saga. Now, in the final months of his Paris Saint-Germain contract, Mbpape is able to discuss terms with foreign suitors ahead of a summer deal, should it be his wish. While PSG have long remained hopeful of renewing their star attraction, recent reports suggest that the forward is close to a deal with Real Madrid, a club he has toyed with for years. However, suggestions that Mbpape has already signed off on a move to the Bernabeu may have jumped the gun, with subsequent reports claiming that the player and the club have to hit a stumbling block on finances. Meanwhile, PSG president has insisted there is as yet nothing to announce either way, while Madrid manager Carlo Ancelotti has publicly played down the deal. And the saga goes on. Along with Real Madrid and PSG, Liverpool have often been mentioned as the 3rd club in the mix of Mbpape. The Reds were interested in the forward before his 2020 The Reds were interested in the forward before his 2017 move to Paris Saint-Germain, while he was still at Monaco. Numerous comments to the press over the years and reports of the player's mother's love for Liverpool have led to speculation that Anfield could yet be a future destination for the France captain. Now, The Independent reports that eyebrow-raising information that Mbpape's wider circle reached out to Liverpool last year, amid the forward's since resolved falling out with PSG. However, there was no offer from the Reds' FSG ownership, who didn't want him badly enough to break their wage structure. The report claims Liverpool's title rivals Arsenal, who Mbpape would also willingly join, are in a similar position financially. We understand that the Reds would only entertain the possibility of a move from Mbpape in the event that Mohamed Salah, the club's current top earner, were to leave. Despite interest from Saudi Arabia, the Egyptian is now leaning towards extending his contract at Liverpool amid a fantastic personal season. For context, Salah's reported annual salary of around £18 million is less than a third of Mbappe's current PSG deal. While the Frenchman is expected to take a pay cut if his next move is to change clubs, there is also the matter of bonuses, signing on fees, and image rights, meaning Liverpool are unlikely to have the means or desire to pull off an unlikely scoop. So, obviously, again, it's interesting to see that, of course, Mbappe's entourage did reach out to Liverpool last year. There has been kind of murmurs, if you're looking in the press. I think Jamie Carragher was asked about Mbpape last night on CBS with the Champions League coverage. And, of course, Kate Abdo, CBS, of course, bringing the report stating that Liverpool and Arsenal are both interested in Kylian Mbpape and are two clubs that are potential destinations for him. I do feel very, very unlikely that, of course, Liverpool would ever make a move for Kylian Mbpape, unfortunately, but obviously have to bring you this sort of news. Of course, the entourage reaching out to sort of Liverpool with regards to a proposed move, and then of course the situation that reports are stating that Liverpool are still very much interested in the player while this current transfer saga is ongoing. Either way, I personally don't believe he will come. However, reporters are suggesting that he could potentially make a move. But either way, I leave it to play out. I'm not getting dragged into it like the Jude Bellingham saga and all those kind of things. I'll sit back, watch it from afar, and then if anything more comes out, anything more concrete, as stated, guys, I don't bring you clickbait. I'm just constantly bringing you reputable information from reputable sources, and if any more reputable news comes this way, then I'm sure you'll be the first that I update with regards to it. But yeah, interesting. Do you ever see Kylian Mbpape ever being a Liverpool player? Yes or no? Let me know down there in the comment section below. That does bring us to the end of today's video. As always, please do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. Thank you guys, and I'll see you all next time. Take care. Push.